welcome valedictorian Esther Jones and salutatorian Jacqueline Lammy.
Good evening. My name is Esther Jones and I'm the valedictorian.
My name is Jacqueline Lammy and I'm the salutatorian. For the past 13 years, we've dreamt of walking across the stage, accepting our diplomas, and jubilantly throwing our hats into the air.
I always wondered why they did that. I mean, how in the world do you get your particular hat back? You always see the throwing of the hats in movies, but you never see the aftermath.
I don't know about you, but I wrote my name in my hat.
Anyway, we've been looking forward to this for a long time. The year the schools consolidated, some came from the Bose School in Hoy Lakes, and others came from the Reiches in Biwabic. Our second grade year was when this class of 2013 combined and really began.
We were the first 7th graders in the new building, and we have been part of helping Mesabi East forge its new identity.
From the top-notch facilities, the brand spanking new iPads, and our fantastic teachers, we are proud to say that we attended Mesabi East.
I mean, come on, how many other students can say they know what their teachers would look like as Hogwarts professors or characters from The Wizard of Oz?
Mrs. Prazak does a wicked Witch of the West.
Or learn chemistry and physics in such an engaging manner.
We will never forget that atoms have no charge.
I will never be more intimidated while taking a test than I was when Mrs. Dolinich's cardboard cutout of Xena the Warrior Princess was staring at me all hour.
Well, maybe it's just me, but I get pretty intimidated walking down the math science wing while Misters Holland, Fleming, and Sickle stand cross-armed, and you just know they're talking about you.
Mr. Holland's smirk gives it away.
Like seriously, all the teachers here do an amazing job. Thank you so much for inspiring us to always do our best and making our high school experience memorable.
Oh, we almost forgot. A huge shout out to Ms. Raha for letting us pick up on our infinite supply of candy during psychology right before lunch. You rock, Raha.
Having close relationships with the teachers here is just one of the many perks of going to school in a rural area like the Iron Range.
Another benefit is pretty much knowing everyone in town, because eventually everyone comes back.
I can see it now. The rolling hills of Palo Markham, Hoy Lakes, and Moavic lead to the shining new brick walls of the MEHS Class of 2013 Alumni Hospital, previously known as White Community.
Seriously, so many of us are going to the medical field, we can start our own hospital.
That way, when Derek Hirsch receives minor injuries from attempting to mow his field by operating 2 riding lawnmowers simultaneously, he won't freak out. He knows we'll have his back.
Or in this case, his leg.
Crazy guy that he is, he'll drive himself to the hospital, making sure to drive the speed limit by Officer Carly Dowding's patrol car so he won't get a ticket.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Take her to the emergency room, where he'll be immediately surrounded by nurses Sarah Fondy, Angela Johnston, and Kayla Lukovsky.
After all his vitals and stuff are taken care of, Dr. Fred Berg will walk in and order that he be sent immediately to the radiology wing to see technicians Emily Gibson and Chelsea Meineheim.
During the healing process, Megan West will help him speed up his recovery so he can get back to the hard life of being a redneck millionaire.
Our kids will go to school here. They'll come home complaining about how their teachers, Ms. Crado and Mr. Mount, using YOLO excessively, and being asked one too many times if they would like to see how animals eat their food.
When Nick Berg goes to get his magnificent mustache trimmed at Paris Lynn's Beauty Boutique, he'll hear who's such a screaming child being seen at Diogo Dental the previous day.
And when the 4th of July snowstorm of 2023 knocks down the power lines, linemen Cody Emmer and Garrett Segler will be called in to save the day.
Well, enough about the future. Let's talk about now. We're starting to head off in different directions, so we'd like to leave you with a little nugget, a golden nugget of wisdom.
John Wooden, the late UCLA basketball coach, once said, "Be more concerned with your character than with your reputation, because your character is what you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are."
In this day and age, thanks to social media, the world is becoming more concerned with the faces we put on to get the things we want, Presenting yourself in a positive light has become vital to success.
But if you don't have the character to back it up, people are going to see right through you.
Real character is the features and traits that form the individual nature of a person.
Reputation ultimately stems from character. If you have a good character, having a good reputation should be effortless. If you don't pay much attention to your character, your reputation could suffer.
So be that person who parents want their kids to grow up to be like. Be that person who is always willing to help. Be that person who makes everyone feel welcome. And be that person who volunteers at the food shelf.
Class of 2013, we don't see this being a problem for you.
You're all big, full of wonderful.
We couldn't ask for a better group of emerging adults to call our graduating class. We'd like to thank our parents, friends, and others who have influenced our lives for the better. So as you can see,
Mrs. Hart.
this is not goodbye. This is see you in 2 to 10 years, when we are all significantly more intelligent,
Wealthier. And good looking. And just in case you guys forgot, the righteous is still better than most.
Thank you.